Yo, what is up, guys? Kevin here. Welcome to the Snowboard Pro Camp live chat. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. I know it's been quite a while since I've seen you guys. It's a bit of a hiatus. I had some family things to attend to, and then the past week I've been sick. So a little bit of a break for from snowboarding and from posting up videos, but I'm super stoked to be back talking to you guys for the next hour, answering all your snowboard questions, and gonna get back to snowboarding very soon. My cold is coming to an end, so as soon as the cold is over, gonna be back up snowboarding. I know that TJ's been up riding here in Whistler quite a bit, and still lots of snow here in Whistler, so we've got the mountains open until the end of the month, so lots to go. Yeah, stoked to be talking to you guys. I'm also going to tell you guys about some of our summer plans this next couple months. We're going to be going to the High Cascade snowboard camp for session 1 and 3. So if you guys are thinking about coming out to summer snowboarding camp, yeah, we're going to be at High Cascade in Oregon at Mount Hood for session 1 and 3. So really excited. Love going out to High Cascade every season. I think it's my favorite. It's just like such an amazing place and something I always look forward to so much, riding out at Mount Hood, at Mount Hood with the High Cascade Camp. So yeah, really stoked about that. And they've actually done a promo code for anyone that signs up. If you put in promo code or call them, and it's Snowboard Pro Camp 2019, they give you a $50 credit at their camp store. So if you're going to be going to camp and you tell them that you're coming through with Snowboard Pro Camp and you give them that promo code Snowboard Pro Camp 2019, they're going to give you a $50 credit towards their camp store. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, just love being out there, meeting people, seeing everyone, and yeah, shout out to everyone that we met out there last year. It's always a blast to ride with fellow snowboarders and meet some of you guys and hang out. I think that for session 1, we're staying at the adult campers lodge, so that should be pretty cool. Lots of time to hang out with people, and then we also get down to the skate park where the teenage and the kid programs are and stuff. So lots going on there at High Cascade. But before we talk any more about that, let's see who's tuning in. What's up, Phaser Skater, Mosquito, A Million Popoff, Easy the Big CIA. We got Michael Bauman. Oh, guys, also let me know where you guys are watching from. It'd be awesome to hear about that too. Snowboard Life 14. We got HUH Skates, Osvaldo. Oh, Osvaldo's saying, yeah, the first time on a Saturday. Yeah, it's just been a weird timing for the live chats. The one that I missed 2 weeks ago, I was literally on a plane in the air when I was supposed to be doing the live chat, so couldn't do it on that one. And then I was in Toronto visiting family, and on the way back we flew back on a Friday as well. So same problem. I was just on a plane in the air between Toronto and Vancouver. And then yesterday I wanted to do it, but my illness, I don't know if you guys can hear it, kind of it's all in my head, but it was feeling pretty rough yesterday. So I was feeling a bit better today, so I decided got to make it happen. And TJ is going to be joining us in a little bit too. I'm going to try to keep my distance from him though, so I don't make him sick. And we got Nick is watching on here, Oliver Palmer, Rob Gams. What's up, Rob? Rob wants to know, Kevin and TJ, what dates are you guys going to be at High Cascade Snowboard Camp? So we're going to be there for session 1 and session 3. So I believe that's the 3rd week of June and either the 1st or 2nd week of July. So I don't know the dates, but I've got a link, I think, in the description to their website, so you can check out the dates and see what it's going to be. But yeah, session 1 and 3. And Zach says, should I hit Sunday River for the last day? 2.5 hour drive. Yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be a long way until next season. So if you've got 1 day of snowboarding left, definitely try to make the most of it. Go hit it up. I definitely would, for sure, man. And Wilbury says, "Hey Kevin, missed the vids. Hope you're good." Yeah, man, everything is coming along. As soon as this cold is fully kicked, I'm gonna be back to snowboarding and making the daily videos for you guys. And yeah, had a really good time in Toronto too, spending time with family. So yeah, it's really important, you know, taking some time out of work to hang out with family and friends. So yeah, that's what was been going on the last few weeks. Johnny Snipes says, "Yo, Union Force or Strata?" Yeah, I like the Stratas. I think they're a little bit more high end. I think they have a bit better heel strap, more like 3D molded, and TJ rides them and loves them. So yeah, I'm leaning towards the Strata. I would love to. I haven't ridden them myself, but I know TJ absolutely loves them. And we got Joey C watching from Long Island. Amazing. ECJWZ, kudos to your channel and the help you give to all aspiring snowboarders. Yeah, that's the goal, just to get more people involved in snowboarding as much as possible. You know, when I got into snowboarding, there was no YouTube, and there was not much online for like tutorials or for gear reviews or anything. So I think back in the early days, people were just winging it and they're just learning as they went. So if I can kind of help people get into snowboarding and then help them progress along and give them some of the best info that I can give, then that's just the whole goal. Get as many people snowboarding as possible. So yeah, thanks for watching. And G-S-O-N, what's your favorite ski resort? Man, that's so tough. That's a tough one. The place I'll just tell you oh man, it's hard to pick a favorite. Like, we've just been, there's so many cool places, and every place like brings something new and has a unique feel to it. Like being in Japan, the snow is so incredible. And, you know, going to places like Jackson Hole, where the alpine is so big and you have so many steep like areas and cliff drops, that every place offers something new. So it's hard to pick a favorite. And like over in Europe as well, like Europe, the Alps are just incredible. They're so big and like majestic. So man, it's hard to pick a favorite. And we got Jose Batista on here. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Carrie Pierce, hey Carrie, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, thanks for the message on Instagram too. And yeah, we're all good over here. So thanks for sending me that nice message. We got Levi Paul. What size board would you need if you're 5'10", 200 pounds? It kind of depends, but if you're riding, if you want to ride in the terrain park, then maybe like a 159 or 160. Maybe like a 159 is maybe the smallest you can go at 200 pounds. And then if you're riding all mountain and maybe some powder, kind of depends, but all mountain riding and carving, then maybe you're looking at like a 163 if you're more into just the free riding and carving. And it also depends on your boot size. I'd say if you have over a size 11 boot, look at getting a wide board. Osvaldo wants to know, is anyone hitting Breckenridge tomorrow? I'm not down in Colorado at the moment, but yeah, love Breckenridge, and maybe you'll see Ryan Napton down there. Ben White says, hey man, did you watch WSSF? No, I missed that. Didn't see it. How did it go? T Jones, do you have any beanies left? Yeah, still some beanies left. So check out, not on the link in this description of this video, but in the description of the other videos, I've got links to where you guys can pick up beanies or stickers. So we got a few stickers on the board there. So we got stickers packs for sale. And we've also got these like kind of maroon caps, Snowboard Pro Camp hats for sale as well. So check those guys out. And there's some new merch coming. So some surprise new merch on the way. And anyone that I see at High Cascade, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna be able to bring enough merch for everybody, but I'm definitely gonna bring some stuff down to High Cascade as well to give out some hats and beanies and stickers. So if you guys are going to camp this summer, definitely come say hello. Awesome to meet as many people as possible, and I'll definitely have some stickers or a hat or something to give you. So yeah, looking forward to that. Luke Martin says, hey Kevin, are you hitting up Perisher again this year? would be stoked to come say hi again. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Luke. No plans at the moment. We haven't really looked that far ahead, but everything's on the table still, whether we go to Chile, New Zealand, or Australia, or maybe all three. But yeah, gonna get some of those like later sort of August and September plans and trips going soon. And Luca wants to know, when will we go to New Zealand? New Zealand is probably gonna be like early September, like the first couple weeks of September. I think we're gonna be in New Zealand. And Merwin van der Sap says, hey Kevin, I'm an Austrian snowboard teacher. I'd like to do a season in America / Canada. Do you have any tips about getting in contact? So if you want to do a season in North America, it's you want to pay attention to when they have the employee when they recruit all the employees. So like the employee recruitment weeks or weekends, and a lot of the stuff you can apply online too. So check out some of the websites for the big resorts, and they probably have like an employment section where you can submit like your resumes and things like that. So if you've got some experience, or even if you don't have experience, a lot of the big resorts, I think one of the misconceptions of big ski resorts is that they only hire people that are really experienced, and they actually they hire from like a wide range, from new people to the industry all the way through to very advanced and knowledgeable. So there's a place for everybody. It's all about just making it happen. Yeah, just getting in touch through a website, finding an email to the employment section, and just getting that ball rolling. And yeah, everything else kind of follows. Even if you just come out and you have some kind of like accommodation for a month or 2 months, and you kind of make it work that way and trying to find a job afterwards, like there's ways to make it happen. There's a lot of jobs in ski resort towns, not a lot of places to live. So if you can get like employee housing, or maybe just like housing, whatever way you can, that's just the way to do it. Then pick up the job later. And we got Oliver on here from Cleveland, Toby from England, we got Eric from Australia, John from Germany, and we got E-Jump from Malaysia. Amazing. Luca, when will you be going to New Zealand again? Early September. Ben from Scotland, still got to get out snowboarding in Scotland. Uma from Turkey. Wow, we got such a diverse crew going on in this live chat. It's amazing. All over the world. Chi Ming, this is Chi Ming riding now in Mount Bachelor. Oh, awesome. Hope you're having a good time at Bachelor. I wish I was down there with you guys. It's, Bachelor is such a cool mountain, so much fun. Great park, great like scene there. I saw on the Mount Bachelor Instagram that they've got some like live band set up. Man, I miss going to Mount Bachelor. It's if you guys don't know, it's in Oregon. It's about 3 hours from Portland, and it's a really fun, cool resort. We'll definitely have to get back down there, and hopefully, and also stay in Bend. Bend is such a cool town. Hope you guys are having a good time. Snowboarding Life 14 from Ohio, and we got OG Toongoon. Oliver Palmer says twinsies, whatever that means. Makani from Hawaii. Mitt 0970 says, hello, how are you? Feeling a little bit under the weather. So just something's going around. I feel like I noticed that a lot of people are like drinking juices. I've got a giant orange juice I picked up at the grocery store. So I think there's just something's in the air. So hopefully get over it soon. We got Marco watching from Torino, Italy. And we got Nick with the first super chat. Awesome, man. Thanks, Nick, for the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, hey, man, quick question. Have you ever been to a place called Perfect North Slopes in India? I snowboard there just about every day in the winter. Indiana. No, I've never heard of it. I didn't even know you could snowboard in Indiana. So, yeah, good to know. No, maybe we'll make our way to Indiana sometime. Sort of like heading out towards the east there. So very cool. Now the Perfect North Slopes, Indiana. Sounds cool, man. I'll have to look into some Indiana snowboarding. Jasmeet says, best beginner snowboard to buy that can grow with me as I get better. Oh yeah, good question, Jasmine. Um, the best sort of like beginner board is, first, yeah, I think with all boards, you can definitely make them grow with you a bit, but so basically boards, there's a big price range. So you always want to stay for your first board, start at the lower price range. And then because you're not going to use all that tech that comes in some of the higher level ones, I would recommend getting a board that has magnet traction or some kind of multiple contact points. What that basically means is there's some bumps that come out of the side of the edge of the snowboard, giving you a little bit extra grip. So as a beginner, that'll help you on ice or anything like that. And then also you want to look for a board that when you go towards the ends of the board, the nose and tail, that there's some rise. So the board is rising away from the snow. That's called reverse camber or rocker. And that's just gonna make the board turn a little bit faster and be a little bit more catch-free on your tail. So just letting it turn a bit easier. So yeah, look out for a couple of those features on the board, and I think, yeah, you can't go wrong. And Raymond says, hey Kevin, what's the status on the LibTech Orca? Did you get a replacement 1920 model? No replacement yet. It's been my fault. I need to, it's actually sitting over there, and I need to send it into LibTech to get warrantied. The base and the top sheet just started to come apart, and that's just, it's been my fault. I just need to send it in. I just haven't had time, but I'm definitely gonna pick up the 2020 Orca. So yeah, looking forward to that. And Feels Bad Man is on here. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. We got Arturo watching. He says, are you going to Chile or New Zealand? Hopefully both. Yeah, hopefully both. Maybe Chile in August and New Zealand in September, and maybe squeeze Australia in there too. And we got Hank Wilson. Hi, Kevin, watching from Salem, Oregon. Just rode at Timberline yesterday. It was super icy in the morning, but once it warmed up, it got nice and slushy. Amazing, man. Yeah, love riding at Timberline there. And yeah, it's just kind of the way it goes at the moment. The mornings are icy, and then it warms up in the afternoon. So yeah, I love that Timberline setup. It's such a fun place to ride. Ramon Mendoza says, pull the trigger on Chile and get out of your comfort zone. All right, thanks, man. Dude, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone here. We're like traveling the world, trying to find all these snowboard destinations, and I guess, yeah, I got to get out of the comfort zone just that one more step and hit up Chile. So I think that's on the top of our list of places to go in the Southern Hemisphere, because we've heard so many good things about Chile and Argentina, and yeah, it's time to make it happen. Alpine 2K from Connecticut, USA. My season is sort of over. Can't wait for next season. Hoping next year to go back to Whistler. Yeah, Whistler trips are so much fun, and yeah, it's just massive here. And if the weather's perfect, then sorry guys, and then yeah, make it happen. Or like there's lots of other places too. So many places to explore in North America. All right, so we got Jack Wu. Hey Kev, I'm thinking about snowboarding in Whistler next season. Do you have any tips for renting a place? Oh man, that's tough. So some things that help you rent a place in Whistler, definitely if you're a bit more mature. So if you're a bit older, if you're in your 30s or 40s, that helps. If you are a young person in your 20s and you're showing up to a place, try to like dress up. Every time I've gone to look at a house or a rental place, I've always had like a button-up shirt. That kind of helps. And then checking the postings online multiple times a day just to see, sorry guys, when something pops up that you're just like getting onto that as soon as you can. Sending out like a good email, maybe with your resume already attached, or some kind of like profile of who you are, so that if you see a posting yeah, something you like, you send them an email with all the information about you and what you're looking for. I think that's the best way, especially if you can present yourself as being somebody who's responsible and professional and going to take good care of their place. That's the best way to do it. And you can do it from abroad, or you can, find a temporary place in Whistler that maybe isn't your favorite, and then while you're here, start looking for like your more ideal place. My first time moving to Whistler, I actually stayed. I found a random place that I could stay for a month. It wasn't ideal, but in that month, that's when I could have the opportunity to go look at other places that would be more like well suited for me. So, yeah, just get on that Craigslist or other places. And there's also some on Facebook. There's some Whistler rental groups as well. So check them out on Facebook. That's a good way to see some latest postings. All right, Alpine 2K. His name's 2K because they've got 2,000 followers on Twitter. Very cool. Joe Adams is from Maryland, bought the space case after your review. Confidence boosted. Nice. Is there anything this board can't do? Thanks. I haven't found it yet. No, I think that the space case is it is a confidence booster for sure. They should change the name of the board from space case to confidence booster, because it just gives you so much control. It pop, butters. Man, I'm stoked on it. I like the ASIM 2, the shorter heel side cut and longer toe. Just kind of feels like you can make quicker turns on your heels, and I just I can't say enough good things about it. I just love that board. So I'm stoked, Joe, that you picked one up and you felt the same way. That's how I would describe it too. For like just riding, my confidence is boosted to just like charge a bit harder into things and know that the board is gonna kind of hold up and keep me feeling stable. So man, I'm really happy you like it. And we got Old Man Shredder on here. What's up, Old Man Shredder? I've been checking out your videos as well. Keep them rolling on YouTube. Just popping in for a minute. Keep it going, guys. Yeah, well, for sure, Martin. Yeah, we got TJ coming on soon too. So if you're on then, you'll see him. But yeah, thanks for all the support, man. You're one of the OGs, especially for the live chats. I love the live chat OGs. And we got Speed Stu watching all the way from Taipei, Taiwan. Keep up the great vids. Awesome, man. Yeah, we'll for sure. And hopefully get over to Taiwan sometime. I love meeting the Taiwanese snowboarders. It's very cool. And Ashley Pamela is on here too. What's up, Ashley? With the super chat. Thanks for the support. It says, hey Kev, my family is planning on coming to Whistler in May. Super excited to check everything out. Oh, amazing, Ashley. Yeah, well, let us know when you're going to be here, and it'd be cool to meet up on the mountain and do some runs. So let me and TJ know when you're coming, and yeah, we'll see you up in May. Are you going to go to High Cascade this year? And Jonathan Rojas, hi Kevin, hi from Chile. All right, we're getting the Chilean snowboarders watching. I like this. Definitely gonna have to make that trip to Chile. If anybody has any advice for traveling to Chile too, maybe let me know in the comments as well of this video, because I feel like there's a lot, like when going to a new country, there's so much to learn about with the good resorts, where to go, where to fly into, all that kind of thing. So if anyone has any Chile advice, hit me up. Rob Gams, thanks for the answer, Kevin. No worries, Rob. Thanks, man. You're an OG as well. Finlay wants to know tips on back 360s. Back 360s. All right, before I do that, I'm just going to have a quick sip of this juice here. Good question, though, man. All right, tips on back 360s. I think the most important thing that I can see for back threes is, well, there's lots of important things, but so first off, your approach, you're going to be like, you want to take off from your toes. So planning it so that you do a bit of a heel turn kind of before the lip of the jump, and then so that you're rocking onto your toes about halfway through a toe turn, so that you're coming up on your toes straight off the lip of the jump. And then also coming in a little bit wound up, so your shoulders are facing the jump, so that as you take off, you're rotating your shoulders backwards towards the run-in, so that's what creates the rotation. And then the third thing is getting a clean pop. I think this is something a lot of people miss, is the pop. So jumping off of both feet straight up into the air, and that clean pop, like that clean jump, just gives you those extra few seconds to get the spin around. And it also just keeps it clean. If you like jump straight up, then you should land straight down. So all those things help to keep it nice and clean. And then the final thing, and this one's a little bit tricky, is like timing it all together. So arriving at your toes at the right time, holding the rotation until you're right at the lip, and then waiting to pop and create that rotation just at the last second before you take off. And excuse me, putting all those things together is what's going to bring around those back threes. And then practice lots of them outside the park too. So build it up, practice them outside, get your straight airs down on the jumps with like lots of different grabs, and make sure you got your front and backside 180s just like really comfortable with those as well, with some grabs too. But yeah, great question, man. And we got Hein on here. What's up, Kev? Hope all has been well from California. Thanks, man. Yeah, just getting over this cold, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this spring snowboarding. And E-Jump says, what can I do to prolong my snowboard boot use? If I start to feel it kind of loose now, liner's packed out, I only just got like 50 days out of my Moto Boa. 50 days is pretty good. That's like a good lifespan for a boot. But some boots, I don't know if the Moto Boas have this, but you can actually get these little things that look like, what are those Australian things? Like a boomerang. So it's like a little boomerang shape, and you can kind of like put them into your boots, and they can add some stiffness to it. A lot of boots will come with like, like stiffeners. So with the 32s, they have these like inserts you can put in there as your boots soften. Burton has the more boomerang shape. The Vans over here somewhere, where are my Vans? Up there, they come with this big, crazy kind of wishbone shaped thing that you can put into the boot that gives it some extra support. So maybe check that out. I don't know if your boots came with those inserts, those little things, but check that out. And if they didn't come with it, maybe go into your snowboard shop and see if they have some extra stuff, some extra pieces lying around that maybe they can give to you. And yeah, those extra things can help stiffen up your boots. Other than that, it's like 50 days is, it may not seem like a long time, but it's just pretty good lifetime for a pair of boots. That's a good season too. I got Eric on here. Unfortunately, I had to pack up the gear for the season, but do you recommend leaving a good layer of wax on the board for storage for the summer? Yeah, definitely. So wax is just gonna protect it through the summer against any changes in climate, all that kind of stuff, and just gonna keep it from getting that like dried out look. So put some wax on it, that'll protect it. And I think like also the best way to store your boards is to have them like lying down, maybe not, flat somewhere. So whenever I come back from snowboarding, I always put my board, lie it upside down on the bindings, and have the bindings just kind of folded up. And that way all the water can drain. You don't get any puddling down at the nose or tail of your board, which could give you some rust. And I think it's just a good way for your board to rest, just being flat. And also for the summertime too, do up your bindings and even do up your boots, because you want everything to keep their shape. So do your bindings up, do your boots up, and just put your snowboard somewhere, in a dry, cool place where you can just lie flat. And Zach says, hey Kevin, I want to know your thoughts on the Malavitas or Forces. I'm torn between the two. I think that the Forces are good. They're a little bit stiffer, but I'm not a huge fan of their ankle strap. I think it's like too thick. The Malavitas are a little bit softer, and but the Malavita, the ankle strap is so good. So the ankle strap on the Malavita is just like comfortable, it's secure, it feels amazing. So I think I would recommend the Malavitas. Just having a lot of time on both. Yeah, I like the Malavitas. And then if you do prefer unions, then maybe check out a slightly higher end union binding like the Stratas or the Atlas. Something that is going to give you a better ankle strap, and maybe that'll be more comparable to the Malavitas. And we got sold out 1986 says Zach, get the unions. Snowboard Life 14, Kev, good to see you. Good to see you. Do you have plans for getting some sweatshirts? Yeah, some more merch plans, and actually that's a good question. The goal for the summer is to actually just get some more merch ideas and get some more solid merch going, so that can have it for sale over the summer, but then for this upcoming winter have like a full line of Snowboard Pro Camp merch available. So that's the goal. And yeah, we got some more stuff coming shortly, so stay tuned for that. But hoodies and long sleeve shirts are in the plans as well. We got Rasp watching from Poland. We got Zach. Oh, he follows up with the binding, good for all mountain freestyle. Yeah, Malavitas, or I would say the Union comparable would be like the Atlases. The Atlases are probably a bit more stiff, but yeah, for all mountain riding, the stiffness helps. And Phaser Skater says they should give us Oregon locals discounts for high Cascade. Literally kick us season pass locals off the mountain. Sucks. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I guess if you live in Oregon, it's like they could have like an Oregon promo, but yeah, check out that Snowboard Pro Camp. 50 to get $50 at their camp store. But man, it's actually a pretty good deal. Like, it does look like a lot of money all at once. I'm not exactly sure the full price, but you get lodging, you get food, you get lift tickets, you get coaching, you get access to an awesome park, you get all the other activities like skateboarding, and I know they do other stuff outside of snowboarding, and transportation to and from the mountain. It's just like, when I go there and to film, and we're like, we're buying our own food, and once you start buying all those other things around snowboarding, it adds up pretty quick. So to have like an all-inclusive type thing is pretty cool. But yeah, it would be awesome to give the Oregon locals a discount for sure. And Sam P, what are the feel or key differences between Western-made paddleboards to Eastern-made, such as Moss? Oh man, that's a good question. That could be a good video topic. To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know if there is there like an East versus West difference? Yeah, that's a good question. That'd be a good topic to explore. Maybe when TJ gets here, I'll ask him. So hopefully he comes soon, and then he can give you some input on that. Zach Ford, Kevin, what's with the lack of videos in the past week on SBC and TJ's channel? Oh, I guess, well, for TJ's sake, I think he's actually been sick as well. I know that Chris is sick too. So yeah, for me, it was just a mix of some family obligations. So flew back to Toronto for almost 2 weeks, and then also on top of that, just with the illness. So yeah, but no excuses. I should have just made some content outside of snowboarding, or just gotten it done. So yeah, it's been a long break, but I'm back, and when I'm feeling 100%, when this cold is gone, I'm gonna be back up on the mountain as well. Dan F, Kev, what's up from Long Island? Can I get your thoughts on the 32 Team 2 versus Team 2 XLT? I just picked up both. I haven't ridden the Team 2 XLT. Why did you pick up both? That's interesting. I just picked up both. Man, maybe you can give me some feedback on those two, because I haven't rode the XLT, and My experience, honestly, the Team 2s. So I used to ride Team 2s maybe 5 years ago plus. I had 2 or 3 pairs consecutively, and they were great. They're like a little bit stiffer than I would like, but then once you break them in, they kind of like get into that sweet spot. And I like them just because they had the traditional laces, simple to do up, just like did the job well, and I had no issues. But recently, my last pair of Team 2s and my last pair of Team 3s, for whatever reason, just absolutely destroyed my feet. I couldn't ride them. It was just, there was pain like on the sides of my feet, pain at my Achilles, pain at my toes, and yeah, I don't know what happened. They were just killing my feet, and a few of the people that I talked to as well had the same experience. So I don't know if it was just me personally that had that problem. I know that some of my friends had that problem as well, but yeah, I had some. I've had some issues with them. So I don't know. Yeah, I hope you have a good experience, man. But yeah, they used to be my go-to boots, and yeah, just like on a little bit stiffer than medium, and good for doing a bit of everything. Yo, TJ's here.
Yo,
what's up, man?
I made it. Yes. I was worried I wasn't gonna make it in time. But...
Here, I'll give you like an elbow punch here. Yeah.
Here, let me see if I can.
All right, just keep your distance so I don't give you my illness.
Yeah, don't breathe too close.
Yeah. All right, nice.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yo, TJ's here.
I
All
made
right.
it.
Cool. How was boarding?
It's good. Yeah, it ended up being a pretty nice day up there. It's forecasted to be a little bit cloudy, but sun came out. Snow
Nice.
softened up.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice, man. Cool. How are you feeling? You had like a illness too, right?
Yeah, you know, it's still lingering, but I'm feeling good enough to start riding again, I think. So try to take advantage of the sunny spring days. There's only like, what, just over a month left, I think.
Only a month. Yeah.
Only a month.
Yeah. Then so yeah, we're going to High Cascade for session 1 and 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, they sent a promo code. So if anyone signs up like from the channel and they put in Snowboard Pro Camp 50, then they get a $50 like voucher for the camp store. So
oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll have to blast that out on Instagram and stuff as well.
yeah, and I told everyone too that when we're down there too, we'll bring some like extra stickers and hats and stuff. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
we probably won't have a hat for everyone that we meet, but like yeah, if we meet people, we'll have like some extra stickers and a few hats at least.
Yeah, definitely gonna bring a bunch of stickers this time.
Do you have some new merch on order or like?
I do.
anything?
I have some samples on the way. I'm pretty stoked on. I got a hat, some new shirts, a new hoodie, and I actually am looking at getting some joggers. So I'm pretty stoked on those.
Oh wow!
And some new long sleeves with a sleeve print. So I'm pretty stoked on that.
Nice.
So some new stuff coming for sure.
What color long sleeve?
I think that it's gonna be kind of basic, like gray, black, and white.
Okay.
Just kind of the stock colors, but yeah, if I can, I might do some more colorful stuff.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
but yeah, stoked on the spring summer merch.
Nice. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And dude, looking forward to High Cascade, man. Did you see the new like bag jump they're gonna have this year? Did you guys
Yeah, I
talk
forgot.
about that already?
No, I forgot to mention that. Yeah. You want to tell them about it?
Yeah, so apparently High Cascade this year, they're going to have like a landing airbag. So it's like not just a bag you can jump into and then you got to crawl out of it. You can actually ride away on the airbag. It's like 75 feet wide, 150 feet long, I think. So
Wow.
that's going to be crazy, yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. So that's like something new. Oh, they also have a new skate park
Oh, yeah.
in their indoor place. So yeah, new skate park, new trampoline setups, and yeah, that airbag. That's gonna be insane.
That'll be pretty wild, yeah.
What trick would you try?
I think I want to try some corked spins that I've kind of just been hesitant to try on snow and see if I can figure that out.
Nice.
And I got to try a double.
Yeah.
Definitely going to try a double.
I'll get into some like inverted tricks. I'll just see what inverted tricks feel good.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I'd love to throw a tame dog off of a real jump and see how that feels. So that could be
yeah.
something too.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Lots of possibilities.
Nice, man. All right, let's get into a few more questions. So Jose Batista says, hope you feel better soon. Hashtag ramen fun. $10 super chat. Thanks for the support, Jose.
Thanks, Jose.
You remember Jose from Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he's been hopping on the live chats on Board Archive too. So
And Jose says there's a group of us trying to go to Whistler next season. Nice, man. Sick. Yeah, let us know. Yeah, hopefully the trips line up. We'll try to keep you guys posted too, like well in advance any plans we have for next winter, because a lot of the time we're not here in Whistler, but
yeah,
we'll let you know, man. Yeah. Try to book it when there's not like gonna be some kind of crazy long weekend or it's not too busy here in
not
Whistler.
like a big holiday.
And Wilbury, I've got my Epic local pass, so I'll be hitting Whistler a bit too. Nice.
Nice. Are you down in Washington or? Where you at, Wilburley?
Wilburley. Jimmy Bourne says, "Hey TJ."
What's up,
Easy the Big CIA. Hi from Toronto. Andy, hey Kevin, watching from Sydney, Australia. We got
Awesome.
Wolfgun CZ. Wolfgun says, "I watched you about 4 years ago." Nice, man. Welcome back.
Yeah. Jimmy Bourne from the Gold Coast.
Awesome. Yeah.
East Coast Board Life saying to smash the like button.
Yeah, do that. That's
please
pretty
do
good.
that.
Yo, what's up? Sorry guys if the screen gets like bright and dark
The
and
focus is
the
changing.
focus.
The phone's trying to do too much.
Does your phone do this?
No, I don't even have the option. It's kind of cool that you have the option, but I guess when you're like scrolling, it's a bit of a pain.
Oh, I wonder if I can turn it off here. No. Oh, what's this? No,
No,
share.
don't do that. Mute microphone.
Oh yeah, what's this one? Oh, crazy.
Oh yeah, I found that last time. You can. I didn't try it, but you can apparently throw filters on.
Oh, let's try the dream one. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Really? That's hilarious.
Dance party. Oh no. 8mm. Oh, classic.
This is cool, actually.
Documentary style. Oh, documentary. Okay, that looks
Yeah,
fun.
that looks pretty decent. A little flat.
All right, let's just go back to how do I get out of this? Oh no. Here we go. Let's just go back to normal.
Back to normal.
Close this guy down. All right, now that TJ's there, I've always been curious how you two met each other and started collaborating on videos.
Yeah, it's a cool story, I guess.
The first part of it is that I used to be TJ's friend's Garrett's snowboard instructor, so I knew Garrett.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Yeah, so then I was going to school in North Carolina at App State with Garrett, and we had done a couple of trips in the past, and he just hit me up and was like, hey, I'm going to be living in Whistler this summer to ride the glacier. And it was one of my first times ever doing summer snowboarding, so I got on board with that, and then met Kevin through Garrett.
Yeah.
And then we did that for 2 summers.
Yeah.
And,
So we were like riding the glacier and just like filming stuff for the channel, but then also for fun for like you and Garrett.
Yep.
And
That was kind of the start. Yeah.
That's how it started.
That was it.
And then TJ called me one year and just said, "How would you feel about me making some board reviews?" And I said, "If you do them,
Yep.
we'll put them up."
That's
and
how it went down.
Yeah. And then he did them. So
The rest is history.
yeah. If you guys haven't yet, go check out TJ at Board Archive on YouTube and on Instagram.
Yeah. Check out the channel over there. I do live chat on Mondays, and all the board reviews are going to be up there. So check them out.
And that's your logo on your beanie too, right?
That's it right there.
Board Archive logo.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, good stories.
Good memories.
All right, let's catch up on some super chats. Thank you guys. So Ashley Pamela with a $5 super chat. Would be fun to do some laps in the park. And yes, I'll be at High Cascade session 1.
Awesome.
Nice, Ashley. Amazing. Cool. So yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah.
And we're staying at the adult house this year too.
We are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
The adult house is pretty legit. Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot.
Yeah, so this is our 4th year at camp. And so the last 3 years we've stayed at mostly we've stayed at the, like, I don't know what they call it, like the pro house, or like, it's like the employee and pros house kind of thing.
Yeah, a lot of the camp photographers and videographers stay there, and so which that's a cool spot too, but I think it'll be probably even more fun staying with the campers.
We thought we were in the cool spot until we went to the adult camper's house. And that's just like a massive open house with like ping pong tables and
Next level. Foosball.
foosball, pool table,
Yeah.
food,
Hot tub.
yeah, hot tubs. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a big step up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was so the first year we were there, we took the spots of who do you remember who it was?
Oh yeah, it was last year?
The very first year we were at High Cascade and we stayed in the house. Remember so it was like welcome pros and it was like there was a Red Bull fridge and it was for the guy that won the gold medal, the American dude.
Oh, Sage.
Sage Kotzenberg, yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't stay there.
No, they ended up getting another house, so that worked out pretty well. And then last year it was Mike Rav and Forrest Bailey.
Forrest Bailey's snowboard, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so those guys will be there, which is cool, but we're gonna be at the adult house, which is even better. Yeah.
I'm stoked. That's
Yeah.
that's news to me right now too. So that's what's up.
All right. So everyone. Oh, Old Man Shredder said hello earlier, and
What's up, Martin?
actually, already get that one. And Wilbury says, thought maybe you skipped the live chat last night so that you wouldn't catch any Avengers Endgame spoilers. Oh wow. Hope you feel better. Hashtag tacos are the cure. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Haven't seen the Avengers Endgame. Have you seen that yet?
I haven't. No, I saw that in Whistler though they added like 3 showtimes. I think like all they were playing was that movie last night or
Oh, wow.
whenever it came out.
Yeah, we'll have to go there and check it out soon.
I haven't been keeping up with the rest of the franchise too closely, but
Did you see the last one?
mm-mm.
Oh, I think it's on Netflix, so like you could like watch that.
And then lead into it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's like a two-parter.
I feel like it's worth it. Like it has so much hype around it. I might as well just for the novelty.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of those movies, but the last one was good. It was
Yeah?
pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
And Nick with the super chat as well. Thanks for the support, man. He says perfect North Slopes is all man-made snow. The weather really determines the conditions and how long they are open. I would love to meet you there. Awesome, man. Yeah. So perfect North. Have you heard that place? It's in
No.
it's in Indiana.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't even know there was snowboarding in Indiana.
No,
so
me
maybe.
neither. I've only met like one person from Indiana
Oh really?
in my life. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, maybe we'll make it out there sometime.
Yeah.
And we got Adam Bad Riders with the super chat. Thanks for the support, Adam. Man, you're OG. And he says, "Hey Kevin and TJ, good to see you guys resting up after all miles traveled this season. Would it be possible to get you guys to redo a bag pack video as I'm facing some restrictions with my Decline low roller? Thanks, guys." Ooh, good. Yeah, good video idea.
I haven't made one on packing for like international travel yet, so
Oh wow.
put that on the list for sure.
Yeah, get it down. Yeah. I think the rolling technique is really helpful. Just roll up your stuff. What other quick tips? You got any quick tips?
I mean, my like quick summary because I have that same board bag. Like the limit is usually 23 kilograms or 50 pounds, and I'll put in 3 snowboard decks, bindings, my pants and jacket, and my boots, and maybe like an iron or like a toiletry bag or something, and that gets me like right to the 50 pounds usually. So that's my strategy every time.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then you can like stuff things in your boots.
Yep. In the bindings, I'll put my helmet in there too, which is debatable, but that's what I do.
Yeah, sometimes I'll put all my clothes in there. Where did we go last time? So somewhere, I think the last trip I put all my clothes. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, you brought two board bags.
I did.
Because you drove.
Yeah. So yeah.
Garrett does that too. He usually puts his clothes in the board bag.
Yeah, he does.
If you have a big board bag, that's a good way to go because it's got so much like volume, you can fit so much stuff in there.
And Garrett's got like the smallest board bag around. He's just, it's not even, I
can't even remember which one he has. I just remember he would always stuff it with clothes.
Yeah, I'm about to bring Garrett a board bag this year. Garrett, if you're watching, get a new board bag.
Garrett.
And we got, hi Kevin and TJ, are some of your favorite What are some of your favorite top deck designs, graphics?
Ah.
Some of my favorite, I think the Capita graphics are pretty cool. They're always a little bit edgy and creative and dark a lot of the time. So I think I'm a fan of the Capitas.
Yeah, like the DOA. I know the new one for 2020 has a really cool graphic. The Ultra Fear has a cool one. I really liked the pattern on the GNU Headspace this year. Kind of similar to the red there, but it was blue and white, and it was like all over the whole top sheet. So that one was cool.
Oh yeah, that is a cool one. That's like a very unique one too.
Yeah, and it kind of reminds me of the Bavarian flag a little bit, so that might be why I'm into it. But
Right.
I think one of my all-time favorites is I think it's from 2014, the Ride Kink. It's got like some awesome like kind of geometric stuff going on. I really like that one.
Nice. Yeah, there's a good few there. Jack Wu, hey TJ, which Colorado mountain has the best all-around terrain park?
All-around terrain park. Wow. I would say Keystone. Yeah, they've got everything from Easy Street, just like smaller boxes, small jumps, to I-70, which is like a nice kind of small medium progression, and then they've got the larger park and then the pro line. So they've got like the full range of everything out at Keystone. It's my go-to.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I think Keystone was my favorite.
Breck is good too, but not as good as Keystone, I don't think.
Gemma Spencer, hey Kevin and TJ, have to come to Oz now. Holy Bully is going to be at Threadbow September. Public shredding 14th and 15th.
Oh,
Nice.
that would be cool.
We were actually there the day it opened to the public this past year, and it was really icy.
It was, yeah. It was unfortunate. Yeah, if we could have hit it the day before, it would have been totally different.
Yeah. I think the day before we were there, Torstein was there, like riding it for when the pros were riding it.
Yep.
And I think that was the last video on his channel, or one of the last videos on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, that was the one that was like about flow state or something, I think, if you guys want to check it out. It was a pretty good video. Torstein always so smooth.
A serious question from Harry Mitchell. Hey guys, any advice on dealing with depression? I'm not been massively stoked on life for a while. Sorry for the awkward question, and feel free to ignore. No worries, man. I think, man, that's a tough one. I don't know.
It is.
When I'm feeling like bummed out, like obviously depression is a pretty heavy one, but if I'm feeling like bummed, I always just try to like think of like, yeah, what can I do? Like listen to music, like go outside for some exercise, like just kind of like trying to create some like different habits to like that improve my mood. Music is like a big one for me.
Yeah, music can definitely be therapy. And you know, everyone has their ups and downs, and I think if you're kind of stuck in a low, just know like it's not gonna, like, you're not always gonna feel that way. Like there's always gonna be a wide range of feelings throughout life, and I think just make yourself go outside and do something fun. Like even if you really don't feel like it, you don't want to do it, just go do it anyway. And getting yourself in a different environment can help a lot.
I think it's good too to remind yourself that like with like social media and like YouTube and stuff, like everyone's putting like their best face forward, and that's not really what real life is. Like everyone's got ups and downs, and so just know that other people are out there, have similar issues. So yeah, just reach out to people too to talk to people. Yeah,
Definitely.
But yeah, man, I hope you can work through it. Yeah.
Likewise, man.
And thanks for tuning in, Harry, man. Yeah. And
things will turn around.
Yeah, definitely. All right, and we got Adam. Hey Kevin, didn't get to meet you on the recent spring riding trip, but thanks for all the videos. I completed Kybers and Flute Bowl. Oh, amazing. Yeah, those are two of the big spots in Whistler. Hey TJ, hopefully get out for a lap in December.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. I met Adam a couple weeks ago when WSSF was going on, and so yeah, it was great to meet you, man. And I think Andreas actually took him through Kybers.
Oh, sick.
So, yeah, thanks for hopping on the live chat, dude. Good to see you again.
All right, so guys, how long have you been snowboarding? Years? And when did you notice the first big progression on your tricks? Also love your videos. Keep up the great work. I think I've been snowboarding for like 10, 22 years, 20,
Ooh.
22 years.
That's Yeah, I'm pretty close, not far behind. I think this is season number 19 for me. And I think for me, like when I noticed my biggest progression in snowboarding, so the first like 8 years, I was just kind of going like maybe like 7 to 10 times a season. And then when I got my first season pass and I lived closer to a resort, I was able to ride, 50, 70 days a season and get a group of friends that were like around the same level and we'd kind of feed off of each other. That's when I made like the biggest leaps in riding, at least in park riding. So season pass and friend group were like the game changers.
Nice. I think something that's really helped me with my riding, kind of taking it to the next level, is actually working on like speed. So one of the, I think, traps of like teaching too much snowboarding is that you end up like riding much slower because you're always trying to like, you're always like riding at the pace of the slowest one in your group. So you're always trying to teach and encourage people, but then you're not like pushing yourself in terms of like speed and like all that kind of stuff. So once I stopped teaching snowboarding and just got it riding for myself and worked on riding with more speed, I really felt my snowboarding improve. Yeah.
Oh yeah, speed is your friend, especially for park riding. Speed is your friend for sure.
And just gonna scroll down to the bottom, guys. Sorry if I missed any questions here. Riku. Oh, what's up? I'm from Japan. Do you like Japan snow? Yeah, that's like the best.
It's the worst. Yeah, no, it's funny. This year in Niseko, we went to several different resorts where like the slogan was something along the lines of best powder snow in the world.
Yeah.
Just like phrased differently. So, yeah, no, Japan is epic.
Yeah, one place would be like the world's best snow, and then the next place would be like, I don't know, the most visited for the best snow.
Yeah.
Like all kinds of like stuff like that.
Just different spin-offs, just yeah.
And
it's true, It is true.
It is true, yeah. It's true.
Man. I want to go back to Risutsu. I've been thinking about Japan a little bit recently, and
wow.
I wish we would have spent another day there or two.
Yeah.
Risutsu was cool.
We had to pay for there though. That was the only catch.
Yeah, but it would have been worth it. That like tree riding was like so exceptional.
I think it's on the next year's Epic, right?
Epic. Yeah,
Epic?
I think it's on the Epic.
So yeah, when we go back, we'll stay longer, or I don't know.
We'll figure it out. That's still a ways off.
Yeah. Johnny, hi TJ. When are you gonna review your Adidas boots?
I actually, so I filmed the video already a couple weeks ago, and I used my DSLR, and I hadn't used it in a while, and the autofocus was turned off on my lens, so everything was blurry, and I decided to just scrap it.
Okay.
But I actually refilmed it today.
Oh, nice.
So it's gonna be live soon, and I'll share all my thoughts with you guys.
Nice. Are they the most comfortable boots in the world?
They are. They're really comfortable. That I definitely highlighted the comfort, but just the flex broke down so like too fast. So I'm gonna go for different boots next year.
Something stiffer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Vans. I really like the Van Infuse.
Yeah.
But there's a few options I'm looking at.
Nice.
But yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
And I'm looking. Yeah, I'd like to know your. Well, I kind of know your thoughts on it because I've heard them all.
Yeah, I've told you all about it.
And all right, so Michael Ramos, when are you boys coming to ride at Sunshine, BC? Yeah, maybe next season. So yeah, we've been to Revelstoke now, so maybe someplace different in BC.
Yeah, I'm down.
And Nick says, is Whistler busy after New Year's? My friends and I are planning an early January trip. Yeah, right after New Year's, there's kind of, there's a bit of a lull. It gets like a quiet for a week or two right after like the beginning of January. But there's a lot of Australians here that time because there's like the Aussies get like, that's their like school break is then. So,
really?
Because it's like summertime in Australia, so the kids are on holiday. So There'll be a lot of Aussies here early January, but yeah, I think it's one of the better times, early January.
Until like MLK weekend is kind of like mid-January, right?
Yeah, so in the States they have Martin Luther King weekend. I think it's like the third weekend of January, so that's when it gets crazy again.
Yep. Yeah, definitely try to avoid that one. Unless you want that, but it'll be a lot of crowds, a lot of
Oh
people.
yeah, if you're like 21 and you just want to party, come for that weekend. It's the best weekend.
Yeah.
All right. Jacob, what's up, TJ and Kev? Debating between the Arbor Westmark, Rocker Camber. What's better for powder? Also, you guys' channel really inspired me to travel and become a better rider. Thanks for everything. Oh, amazing.
Thanks, Jacob.
I think if you're looking for it for powder, oh man, I don't know. I guess the Rocker.
I would say, yeah, Rocker as well, for sure. The Camber, I've ridden in powder several times, and it's not the best. Even with the stance setback,
Okay.
the Rocker, I think, would do better.
Yeah, the Rocker will just help it to kind of like, yeah, float a little more, and yeah.
You're still dealing with a twin, but between those two, Rocker for sure.
Nice. All right, let's just double check. I think that's all the super chats. Oh no. So Adam with another super chat. Thanks for the support, man. He says I have the 165 and the 156, and I find restrictions with the two compartments, and I'd like to see how you guys use them. And last year's Ultra Fear.
Okay, so he's talking about the board bags.
Yeah, the board bags.
I've done with the compartments. I've done a couple of different things. Usually, I'll do one boot in each. But I have done both boots in one and then just put like other stuff on the other side before, and that's what I usually do.
All right, so you have to get a video out about that for Adam.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I don't have that bag. I need to get a new bag though. Kind of.
Yeah.
One's busted.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It is a critical accessory.
So on the inside, there's compartments?
No, just like the boot pockets on the
Oh.
outside, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's no compartments on the inside,
Okay.
but I can't remember now that you ask.
And you have two bag sizes there, Adam. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll do some more. We're always like updating those kinds of videos too, like so how we pack for trips and stuff. So we'll get a video for you soon, man. Thanks for the taco funds there.
Yeah.
And Ashley Pamela says bring Garrett to High Cascade. Yeah, I think he's coming for session 1. He hasn't confirmed, but I told him about it. He just has to ask his boss, his dad, if he can get time off from doing chiropractic. I think then he's good.
I sure hope he can make it. Yeah, I feel like that's the one time a year I get to see Garrett.
Yeah, and
So-
he's a licensed chiropractor now, so he'll be able to
Oh my
just
God.
give us daily adjustments and cracks and walking on our backs or whatever he
Epic.
does.
And then we got the hot tub.
Yeah.
What more can you ask for?
Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the long hiatus on videos, but yeah, it feels good to be back talking to you guys. And yeah, thanks TJ for popping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the chat, man. Glad to see you back in Whistler as well.
Yeah, it's good to be back. So yeah, guys, check out TJ's channel, Board Archive. Lots of videos coming up. That boot review video on the Adidas. So looking
Yeah.
forward to that. And also, guys, yeah, there's a link below to the High Cascade website. So if you guys want to come to the camp, it's the most fun. So we're gonna be there for session 1 and 3. And then there's that promo code Snowboard Pro Camp 50 for $50 at their shop. So that's cool. So
Yeah, get like a free hoodie or something.
yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, free hoodie or whatever. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys at camp. If not, we'll see you guys on the mountain somewhere, hopefully soon.
Yeah, shout out guys. Thanks for all the questions. See ya next time.
Yeah.